Angus. I work with Finest at Sea Ocean Products, and we operate a retail fish store in Vancouver, and we sell to restaurants wholesale in Vancouver. We have a plant in Victoria and a store in Victoria, and the main partner in the fish company, Bob Fromani, owns 10 fish boats on the coast. So we basically catch all our own product, process it, and sell it, and deliver it.
Mostly restaurants.
To restaurant and retail. Retail.
So how long have you been established in Vancouver?
In Vancouver, we've been doing restaurant work for 5 years. We opened our little seafood boutique here in October of 2006.
Okay.
And we hope that next week we can announce the second store will be opening.
Is that right?
And we are just going through
a little scoop already.
We are going through the final stages of signing a lease. And now what is happening, because it's affecting species that we didn't have a problem with before. And the big concern right now is the Chinook salmon on the west coast of North America. Since you phoned me an hour ago, I just went and quickly found some data for you, but to show you information that's happening. A month ago I read an article about the big draggers out in the Bering Sea, pollock draggers, fishing pollock for making surimi. Well, incidental catch 130,000 pieces of Chinook salmon last year, and of that 70% was destined for BC or the south. And there's a letter here for you to read, signed by the governor, have asked for a closure of salmon fishing, Chinook salmon fishing on the west coast of Oregon and in California. The Sacramento River in 2007 had 90,000 Chinook return. In 2002, they had 775,000. So a lot of this is being attributed to ocean conditions in 2005. That's not the only cause, but we just don't know. For British Columbia, I don't know. They have not announced yet what our cutback is going to be.
That's a big question that I have. What do you know about?
Usually the Department of Fisheries sets, and they are working on their numbers right now. The disaster in California and Oregon, it's got everybody involved. It's just coming. Every day you can go onto these websites and just see more stuff coming up.
Which website, for instance, do you go on and search for details about?
Well, one I use is called BC FishNet, and it is a website run by commercial fishermen, basically for commercial fishermen, and it's almost blogs where people send in notices or cuttings are put in there. I also read documents put out by the Department of Fisheries. Through the Pacific Salmon Foundation, we get lots of materials to go and look. It's Salmon Foundation was founded, I think, 15 years ago to help volunteerism, bringing back fixing up streams and doing salmon enhancement work and education. It has grown since then, but our main thing is to help bring back the streams. Our motto is bringing them back stream by stream. So we have a program for helping finance volunteers in doing fish work. We've also been charged by the provincial and federal government to help coordinate the salmon recovery programs on the Fraser River, and so we are in the midst of doing that, and we're in our third year of a 5-year plan on that. No, it's not too late. It's the awareness and public education is probably the number one place to start with.
And we've seen that just booming in the last, let's say, year.
It's happening. Being aware of what is flushed down the drain into the river, that all affects salmon. Salmon, they're the icon of British Columbia. They're like our totem pole here. Some streams are very healthy, others are not healthy, and we have to address the reasons why they're not healthy and give the salmon the conditions so that they can come back.
Where do we put the stick in the wheel so it stops rolling in the way that we don't want to?
The Oceanwise program, of which our fish company belongs to, is very good in that it is giving the word sustainable some oomph in the fishing business. It has to be, your fish has to be economically properly caught, environmentally caught. It has to be sustainable. We have been twice we've gone and been audited by the Oceanwise people on our fish that we catch in our company. We are fully approved everything we do except for the rockfish, and they're not approving anybody on any rockfish. We have to keep our rockfish as part of halibut. The groundfish new laws that require you to keep all your bycatch.
Yeah.
So we have to keep that. So I understand they're working on that program, but
It's yet to come.
we do it as part of our work with the restaurants, and we want the public, the retail people that buy from us, to be aware that that we do this. It's not necessarily the cheapest fish. There are costs in doing it, but we believe that if we can keep fishing sustainably, then we will see fish 50, 100 years from now.
So you still see a future for your business?
Yes, very much so. That's why we're opening another. I think the chefs we like to be their partners rather than salesmen to them.
Yes.
Whenever our big boats are in unloading fish here, we encourage the chefs to come down and see how we fish.
Yep.
In our store here, we have DVDs of all the boats out fishing, so you can actually see where the fish is, where the product's coming from.
Yep.
We try to really educate the chefs on the quality of fish that is available in BC, and that you don't need to import good fish. It's here.
Yep. Totally.